Yo, what's going on? What's going on? I'm hearing Death of Slim Shady coming out Friday, May 31st. Proof Son talking about releasing his album the same day as the GOAT. Who else is the GOAT? From Detroit. I mean, come on now. So I figured I'd throw out some ideas what I would like to hear. Will it happen? Probably not, but you know, as being an avid listener, you know, someone that doesn't just listen to the song one time on YouTube and then don't go back to it. A lot of his songs stay heavy in rotation in my playlist, and especially that Kamikaze. But yeah, as a fan, I figured, you know, I'd throw out some shit that I would like to hear, see if anybody else, you know, got similar interests or whatever. Off tops, production wise, now personally me, I want Dr. Dre. I know M can produce for himself. I would love to get Alchemist up there too, but it's been a while since Dre just. I think what was it on Revival? He gave him like an interlude or some shit. They didn't give him a full beat. I want those relapse vibes, man. Like not without the accents. Excuse all that shit. From subject matter to this tone, like relapses. I know everybody hates that shit, M included. But nah, relapse, that shit slaps, man. Production wise, of course, conceptual wise too, but like Dre gave him some fire, man. Music Box, 3 a.m., Stay Wide Awake. That's one of my all-time favorite M tracks, Stay Wide Awake. Yeah, I want that feel, man. Like, of course, like the Alchemist can give you that spooky feel too, but Dre gives you that bass behind it, man. Like, it should just be hard hitting. But like I said, M can produce for himself. He did all the Eminem show, top to bottom. And it's been 4 years, so if he's been working in the studio 4 years, you gotta be something crazy cooking, man. So that's what I want. I mean, Illa the producer, he was cool too on Kamikaze, but at the top of the list, I want Dr. Dre. You can say then M, Alchemist, and then whoever I'm throwing there, Just Blaze, somebody, Primo, I don't know. But you know what I'm trying to say. That's what some hard hitting production. As far as features go, man, I want I'm all over the place. Not really. I'm joking. Sounding dramatic. Nah, features, I just want spitters. Rock Marciano, RJ Payne finally. I mean, for love of Christ, y'all been interacting through Twitter or whatever for the past few years. Let's get a fucking RJ Payne feature. Y'all had it perfect with that Carnage joint. You had the Venom song a few years ago, and he had the Carnage. Y'all could have came together, did some crazy shit. If you want to stay in Detroit, you got Ty Ferris, because I know 9 out of 10 you're gonna have Royce up there. Like, come on now. 50 Cent would be dope. You know, 50 Cent on the Dre beat again, the Platinum Trio. Come on, man, make it happen. Like, it's easy access to these features. I know you're gonna probably get Easy Mel up there. I have no clue if Boogie or what's his name, Grip, if they're still signed to Shady or what. I haven't heard music from them in years. Except for that Superhero. That album was trash. Black Ops 6 is coming out this year. And I know you worked with the first one. You had that Won't Back Down with Pink. I don't want no pop features, but if you're going to do a pop song, let it be like Won't Back Down. Still Won't Back Down. I don't know. Just have her do the hook and you just rap aggressively, man. That's easy way to avoid that whole sellout. I mean, that's gone over now. I mean, y'all remember back when Recovery got leaked and people was like, ain't no way in hell Eminem got features with Rihanna and Pink. That was funny. that time period was funny. That's over with now, but like, if you're gonna go out, man, this, like I said, have the features, rap features, just go crazy, spit, and then you just come on and say the most offensive wild shit possible, man. That's gonna give you those early Shady feels. Like, if you going out, if it's your last Shady album as a character or whatever, go out with a bang, man. Let's go back to Raping Daughters. Let's go back to, you know what I mean? This pissing off people, because we don't got no more boy bands anymore. So you got plenty of rappers to choose from, as you did with Kamikaze. I know you gave Drake advice, but kick him while he's down. Why not? You know what I mean? You also work with Kendrick, so yeah, I mean, get another what was that? Love Game joint, but on an actual good beat though. Love Game is slept on lyrically, because that beat is so ass. Like, people don't listen to the bars in that joint. But what did he say? He said, "This wanted to intimidate. I want to intimidate." Anyway, yeah, man, let's go crazy with the offensiveness. Give that old South Park '90s vibe. This a 2024 criminal. That's really what I can ask for, man. You ain't got nothing to lose. Like, and if you want price on the cake, give us a Charleston White skit, because he gave you the props about being the best rapper alive. I know that, what was it, Dr. Umar was saying you can't be the best because it's a black man sport or whatever, and then he was saying Michael Jordan can't be the best basketball player because it's a white man sport. So yeah, get Charleston White up there. You're gonna give us some tracks, a skit or something. Speaking of, we don't need that many tracks, man. 13, hell, 15 tracks is fine. You know what I mean? Some skits. Because I feel like your audience is so big, you try to cater to everybody, that sonically doesn't all match together well. Like Music to Be Murdered by Side A. Well, I like most of it. There's a couple skips up there for me because it's just all over. What was it, Never Love Again or something like that? You was rapping with the girl as perspective of pills or whatever. Like, that's cool and all, but we ain't trying to hear that. We just want to hear some spitting, man. Well, there was a couple other songs up there too, like the Ed Sheeran joint. It was cool. It had lines like the whole Ohio scheme or Cincinnati scheme or whatever. Like that was cool, but you want to hear like hard beatness rapping, man. Like let me rephrase that. I want to hear hard beats. You just rapping. I want that Medicine Man feel. You know, Stay Wide Awake feel. I want. I mean, just don't give a fuck. Hell. And I still don't give a fuck. Now, a part 3 to that series, like something, like, you know what I mean? Like this, I just want offensive, angry M again. I mean, I must be angry about, but you know what I'm trying to say, man. Like, I'm easy to and I'll get everything too. If you pull that off, I mean, I'm gonna get it anyway, but I'll get shirts, wax, CDs, all that. I don't have a tape player no more, but I'll get a tape, all that shit. If you bring all that shit to the table again, it's one more last fuck you to the industry. Make it happen, man. I'm all for it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I guess that's it. That's just a few things I would like to hear from M in 2024. Let me know what y'all think. What y'all looking forward to? Are y'all even looking forward to a new Eminem album in 2024? I know it's a cool thing to hate him, but really is one of the GOATs, man. When he ain't rapping no more, it's gonna be felt. I know a lot of people say that I don't listen to him now. His old shit was his peak, but you ain't really listening, man. Like, you ain't gonna tell me. A lot of people actually. I remember vividly. Dead End Hip Hop was talking about how they didn't feel Marshmallow's LP 2, and then they listened to it again, and the bars hit them, and then like 5 years later, like, yeah, that shit was trash. He ain't had a good album since Eminem Show. Like, what? How y'all flip flop like that? Like, how y'all you go from liking something to not liking something, and not listen to it, and not liking it again? You know, it's crazy. Like, when you go back and listen to Marshmallow's OP2, it's the alright. So the hooks are trash. It's a given. That's just. But the bars are insane, man. Production's hit and miss. Same thing with Revival. I get like 6-7 tracks in, and I gotta turn the shit off. Because normally when I listen to an album, I listen to it all the way through. But yeah, Kamikaze is really the only one I really go through top to bottom. Except for that Nice Guy track. I don't like Nice Guy, but Good Guy was fire. And Venom is good in the gym too. So like that last end is like, I don't know. I'm talking about shit that doesn't even matter anymore. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. That's it. Take it easy.